What's going on, everyone? I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the top 5 cheapest mods for Mazdaspeed 3 under $100. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to everyone who's been hitting me up on Instagram or just messaging me, telling me to keep up the work and telling me how much they like the content. I really appreciate that, and I do really mean that, and that really motivates me to keep on doing this shit because I do like it. It's something I like to do in my free time, and yeah, I just like helping out people, especially guys who probably just got their Mazdaspeed 3. So yeah, thanks guys. So first mod is shifter bushings. Basically what shifter bushings do are they eliminate the slack in the shifter. So the OEM shifter bushings are like, they're made out of rubber, so they're kind of shit, and these ones are aluminum. And basically what it does, it just it improves the shifting. It makes it a lot more crisp, it makes it a lot more smooth, and it doesn't deteriorate over a while like the regular stock shifter bushings do. And you can get them for pretty cheap. I got mine for like 15 bucks used, brand new. I think they're around like 40 US dollars. You can get them from like JBR, Cork Sport. I have the JBR ones, and yeah, they really make a big of a difference. Another reason why you want it is just because, you know, like you're driving the car all the time, and the main thing they're using is a shifter. So why not just, you know, pay the money, just get something cheap, get the shifter bushings, it'll go a long way. So yeah. So second on the list is shift weight. I have the Cobb shift weight. Basically what it does is it replaces the OEM shift weight. All it literally is just 2 bolts in, 2 bolts out. Basically what it does is it makes the shifting feel, I would say it makes it feel a lot more mechanical, and it makes it feel a lot more crisp. It's kind of similar to the shifter bushings, but I would say that I noticed a bigger difference with the shift weight. And I got it for around $20 used. Brand new, I think they go for around like 40 Canadian, so it's probably even cheaper for the Americans. But yeah, it's another great mod that you should get. So number 3 on the list, I'm going to talk about an EGR delete. So basically what you have to do is you have to unplug the EGR valve, and it comes with a block-off plate that gets installed where the EGR valve was, along with the OEM gasket. I replaced my OEM gasket just to be safe. I mean, you could probably use the stock one, but I just did it for that peace of mind. But it also includes a screw for the intake manifold to completely eliminate the EGR system. So the reason why this is probably the most important one is because basically what the EGR does is it brings exhaust gases back into the intake manifold for emissions sakes. So essentially that's really bad for the car, and car manufacturers hate people. And these gases cause carbon buildup in intake valves, harming the performance. So to sum it up, basically the EGR delete will prevent travel of exhaust gases back to the intake system, allowing for cleaner air. So essentially what I'm basically saying is this cheap mod is going to make your car run better than stock. I got it for around $15 used. You can get it from Damon Motorsports, Cork Sport, JBR. I have the JBR one, but I probably say the Damon Motorsports one is the best one. I've seen some guys just like unplugging the EGR valve, which works too, but I don't know. I just got the EGR delete kit, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you can get that for pretty cheap. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention something. Doing an EGR delete will cause a check engine light, so don't worry, don't be alarmed. It's just because the EGR valve is meant for emissions purposes. But yeah, don't worry about it. It won't cause any harm. The only way to get rid of it is to get a professional tuner to delete that code. So if you're running, if you're thinking that a Cobb tune could do it, it can't. It can only be done by a professional tuner, so maybe like Free Tune or something like that. But yeah, just wanted to mention that. So number 4 on the list, I'm going to talk about a shift knob. So the price can vary from whether you buy it used, new, wherever you buy it from. I'd say the general price is around like anywhere from like $50 to $100. I have the Cobb one. Basically, I'm not going to recommend you a specific shift knob, but I'm just going to say that a shift knob goes a long way. You can get like a different weighted one. It makes the shifting feel a lot more crisp. I know like fucking 3 of these things all have to do with like shifting, but at the end of the day, like, car parts are expensive, and these little cheap mods go a long way because what you use the most in your speed is a shifter. So yeah, shift knob, whatever you want. I'd recommend the Cobb one. I don't know any other good brands that make shift knobs, but yeah, that's number 4 for you. So number 5 on the list, I'm gonna go with a resonator delete. Basically what a resonator delete is, it's pretty self-explanatory. You chop off the resonator. It just gives you a bit of an extra sound. Depending on what exhaust system you're running, maybe it doesn't have a resonator. My catback actually didn't come with a resonator, but maybe you're running, maybe you have a bone stock Speed 3, you want some extra sound, but you don't want to break the bank. Chop off that resonator. Depending on where you're going, it could charge anywhere from, I don't know, $40 to like $70. But yeah, guys, if you want a bit of extra sound in your car, but you don't want to break the bank, a resonator delete definitely is worth the investment. And it doesn't make it sound very raspy. It actually makes it have a deeper tone. It just makes it a little louder. But yeah. So I'm actually gonna give a bonus mod. Reason being is because this is technically kind of over $100. I mean, if you buy it used, you could probably get it for under $100, like I did. Like I got mine for $90 Canadian used. But it's gonna be a rear motor mount. So basically, your stock motor mount is made out of like rubber, and it has a lot of play, and it's kind of cheap. And when you start adding power to your Speed 3, you tend to make your motor shake a lot, which is definitely not good. So basically what a rear motor mount, like an upgraded one, does is it's like made out of solid aluminum, so it keeps your motor nice and steady. And with doing so, you're gonna add a bit of vibration, but I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, I have the Cobb one, and the vibration is very minimal. Like, you're gonna notice it for like the first week, and then once it starts to break in, it'll kind of like die down. But yeah. Also with the rear motor mount, you're gonna eliminate wheel hop. Torque steer is not gonna be as crazy. And apparently, like, I kind of noticed this, like first to second, when you're ripping it hard, it shifts a lot better, and it doesn't really like grind like it usually would on the stock one. But yeah, guys, definitely worth an upgrade, and I highly recommend it. I honestly would recommend this to be one of your first mods, because if you want to add power to your car, your motor's gonna start shaking, and that's really bad. So honestly, just pay the money. Honestly, race car life, like, vibrations suck, but honestly, I'm telling you guys, it's honestly not that bad. I know the Damon Motorsports one and the Cork Sport one, depending on the durometers, but those are usually the most vibrating ones. I have the Cobb one, so if you don't really want like a very vibrating one, I'd go with the Cobb one. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend this. Just pay the extra, whatever, 20, 30 bucks. I'm pretty sure it's like around $130 brand new. I seen that on Cork Sports website, but if you could find a used one, that'd be even better. But yeah, guys. All right, guys, well, that about wraps up this video. I'm kind of running out of daylight as it's winter time, and it's almost 5 o'clock, and it's already getting pretty dark. But yeah, guys, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave a comment, message me on Instagram. And like I said, I do appreciate all the feedback. You know, a like, a comment, and subscribing will go a long way. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the next one, and peace.